Everybody say something, say something, say something, say something.
Maybe I should have opened it privately. Let's see. Now it says happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hope your birthday's spectacular. Thank you for giving of yourself so freely to fans and especially charities. You are a terrific reminder that #kindness matters and you actually practice what you preach. Christy L. Isn't that the cutest? That's so sweet. Let me see what it is. What is it? I hope you don't mind, Christy, that I've made you the poster child here. Oh, cute. Adorable. She's made of this, I think it's a magnet of my friend. Of my friends. That is so, the committee, that's so cute. These are some of my best pals when we're all together. Uh-oh. This looks like it's going to be cute.
Ooh.
All it needs is a patch.
A little monkey, just like you.
I'm going to put a patch on this little baker. Anyway, thank you so much. And there's a certificate birthday. He's a gorilla chef. His date of birth is 2/28/18.
I
Very
dressed
close
up
to
for
your
Mary
birthday.
Beth's birthday.
Thank you very much. All right, we're going to get back to our question and answers because we had to take a break. We had to go actually work here. So let's review. But we're on our lunch break, so I might take a bite of chicken. My chicken breast, my little grilled chicken breast I made. Okay, what do you got? What do you got? You better read because now I have food in my mouth.
Okay.
You dressed up for me. It's not funny. When I came in just now, he had his leather jacket. He's trying to be like, he's like a little boy. He has his leather jacket on and his bow tie. Anyway, it's very kind of you.
That is a little boy outfit.
And very, yeah.
Okay.
I better hurry up.
Yeah, we got that one, so let's go to the next one.
I have my yummy
Have
vegetable broth that I showed you guys how to make. It's awesome.
You shouldn't talk with your mouth full.
I know, I'm finishing it up. Okay. Go ahead.
I'm going to move this a little closer now that we're sitting back.
I'm dressed up for you.
Thank you.
Why do you dress up for me?
Oh, whose drawings are those on there? Okay.
Okay. Have either of you disagreed with storyline you've been involved with, or wanted to change something about that particular storyline? If so, what?
I can think of 2 spots. Can you?
I really
More than 2, but
my only comment is yes.
okay. Yeah, you did.
If Kayla found one more Emily diary, would you both be interested in revisiting
Wouldn't that
the
be
Old
cool?
South again?
Yes. I
Yeah,
loved
baby.
it down there.
That was such a great
That was one of my,
shoot.
well, everybody knows that's my favorite. I always say that in every interview that was my favorite. Emily Gideon was my favorite, but I love that. It was so much fun. We had the best time ever.
And it was really beautifully done. The way they shot it. And, Al Rabin was, wasn't he directing it then?
Yeah.
He had went down and directed
It was directing, and then, but we felt like we were in a movie because you had costumes and accents, and then it was like raining, and it just was all the elements and stuff. It was fun. Bugs.
And I had a giant mustache. You could have taken a ride on that.
That was fun. Okay, continuing.
I'm so ready to see Steve and Kayla become grandparents, at least in the next few years, if Stephanie were to return. Is this something you would like to see happen to your characters?
Well, sure, but we always want Stephanie to come back.
We want Shelley to come back.
Shelley, that was such a treat for us for the wedding.
Yeah,
she's a doll baby, and she was just like she had never left. I mean, she's way more mature, but she just was right back in under our stuff. Yeah, it was fun.
Yes, and she committed so completely. She didn't complain, or she wasn't like prima donna in any way.
You know what she said to
shape, or
me?
form.
She said she was so nervous because she wanted us to be proud of her. Can you imagine that? That was just
I
the
remember
craziest
that,
thing.
yeah.
Crazy.
So here,
Uh-oh.
get your glasses because I haven't checked this page yet for.
Is this your doodle art or a
It's
child?
a doodle, yeah.
Can you tell us about any bloopers you have had on set during a scene? Well, I have said, in the time that you put me in the Lady in Red dance, it's all like, romantic.
I know, but
and then you put
heard
me
that
up
one about 1,000 times.
too many
Can you
times.
think
That's
of
the
any
one
more?
that stands out.
Can you think of anything
Um,
lately? Do we have bloopers? We don't have bloopers. Do we? There's no time for bloopers.
No, but if
anymore.
anything makes me laugh, like since we're kind of stressed out, for some reason my what happens to me is that then if somebody makes me laugh, I'm hysterically laughing till I'm crying. That happens more than not. But then you have to like pull it together because they're gonna.
We only do that in rehearsal.
Yeah.
It never happens in
You gotta be
tape.
pretty serious because it's a fast-moving train.
They want you to get it on.
Okay, I have a power question for you. With Steve going blind, many people are asking about the future of Steve's vision as well as the patch.
Wait.
So here's your questions.
Yeah.
And that wasn't the question. That was a comment. Number 1, does it get annoying to wear the patch? You don't
No.
wear it for very long.
No.
He puts it up
it's
a
not
lot.
annoying. I'm used to it.
Does it
In
bother
fact,
your...
I prefer to wear the patch.
you wear it at home?
No, I mean,
Does it
don't
bother
get
your...
any big ideas about two eyes.
Yeah, no, we don't like
Type
stress.
thing.
Does it bother you, your vision? Does it bother your vision to wear the patch?
No.
Do you ever wish Steve would lose the patch?
No.
What do you both think of this storyline with Steve losing his sight? Tragic. Could be tragic. Is Steve going to get an eye transplant? I don't know. How did Patch and John's friendship change if Patch ends up blind? How will it change if he ends up blind? Well, I don't know about you,
Let's
but
see.
my relationship, I'm going to
Yeah.
be mad. I'm
Yeah.
already mad, but that'd be really...
Kayla gets mad.
I said I would get mad, and instead,
Yeah.
you can't tell anything.
Kayla gets mad. It's probably going to happen.
Yeah, here's an acting-related question. I'm going to run right over you on that.
Okay.
My question is, what is it like when you first started working together? What was it like when you first worked together? And how was it different when you worked together on General Hospital?
You can't recreate what we have here on another
Because
show.
these
It's
characters
just
are
impossible
very
because these
specific.
are these characters.
Right.
And yeah, it was too late. But we did our best with what they gave.
No,
us.
yeah. And, I mean, we love working together. And we met Tyler, and Tyler was fabulous, and he's
That's
fabulous
right.
here. He's so good. Love him. What is an average day on the set like? How long do you film every day?
Today it's
Sometimes
early
long.
morning until
Yeah.
the very end.
But it's not usually like that.
No.
Usually you get called in, and you do your hair and makeup, and you have your dry block in the morning where the director just tells you where you're going to move. Then you go off to your rooms and you run the dialogue with your mates. And then usually you're up pretty soon. And if you're only in the morning that ends at 12:30, you go home. I've had days where I've been here at 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm done by 9:45. How about you, Steven?
Same here.
He left.
Because you're a superstar.
Yeah. No, so it just depends, but generally, you're not here that long.
Right.
Usually it's easy breezy. But like when my kids were little, it was 6 to 6, easy. And the whole cast was here all day long. And we did the dress rehearsal for the director. We did a director rehearsal, the camera rehearsal, dress rehearsal, notes, shoot the show. Now we just roll them and do 150 pages a day. And it's total insanity.
The hardest days are when you have more than one episode and you have to be here first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Have a long break. You need to keep your energy up,
Mhm.
and then you're on set again later in the afternoon.
And then what also is torture is if you worked and you had a lot, and then you have to go home at the end of the day and learn for the next day. You have to really have looked at it on the weekend because it's just too much, and then you want to just have a nervous breakdown.
But generally, as
It's doable.
acting jobs go,
Oh, it's wonderful.
It's pretty sweet. Because
And we're not
you
on
don't-
vacation. You're not
You're
working
not
at
stuck
night.
for 14 hours a day.
Right.
Primetime TV, those guys,
You're in your trailer in the lot
you're
waiting.
there 14 hours a day,
Mhm.
8 days a week. It's insane.
Then they light your angle, then you leave, go like have a candy bar or something, then you come back, shoot it. Then they have to switch sides. They got to leave again. I mean, it takes
You
forever.
just did one.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
So
I'm
did you have a
excited.
candy bar when they
No.
when they brought second team?
No. I was just standing there waiting. I don't do candy bars anymore. You know, I'll be back. But I did have a donut at 6 a.m. this morning, so but it's
Because
covered.
Katie brought her
That's
donuts.
How much time do you spend memorizing your lines? What process do you use for memorization? We spend a lot of time memorizing because otherwise, because it is moving so fast. If you don't know it, they will be. I don't even know what will happen if you don't know it. It'd be bad.
I can never fly by the seat of my pants.
It's
I have
too
to be-
nerve-wracking
I have
anyway.
to be so prepared.
Yeah. Plus,
Sometimes
yeah.
way too prepared.
Yeah.
But it's better than not being prepared at all.
Yeah. Because sometimes, I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, gotta be prepared.
You said
because
they
there's,
move fast.
Because there's also like 30 people standing there on the other side of the camera, for the camera people, sound, all these different people, and if everybody's waiting on you, it's the worst feeling, and that makes me really nervous. And then the problem with this kind of job is because you have so much dialogue and you've learned it so quickly that if you're nervous, you can't remember anything. So you have to kind of relax. So we memorize. We get together, we run it. And sometimes you're just like, my brain is so tired, I have to take a break. But, and then when you get out there to do it, you have to just kind of go, okay, and take it one by one. Oh, I know you both have said you run lines together. Have there ever been a time that another actor on other shows you've worked on didn't want to run lines with you? Yeah, absolutely.
Sure.
A lot of people don't. Or they don't seek you out. You have to go look
They
for
just
them.
have, and some people have a different process, and
Right.
I respect that. If that's how they want to work, then okay, I'll find somebody else to run lines with, or you know,
Right.
get
We're
Maria.
lucky
We have a
here.
young
Yeah.
woman here named
Yeah.
Maria who
She's
is
fabulous.
a dialogue coach, and if you need any help, she's always around,
She's great.
and she'll run your scenes with you.
Yeah, she's wonderful. How much? So that was how much time. So a lot of time. And what's the process? Repetition. Don't you think that's the memorizing?
Yeah, for me it's repetition, and it's also visual for me. I have to see it. And it kind of gets burned into my brain. I actually can see the
Me
words.
too. I see the page. Like sometimes
Mm.
I'll say a line. I'll think, wait, that's not what's in the middle of the page right there. That's really at the bottom of the page. What was in the middle?
Right.
That's-
There are those people who can just sort of take a picture of a page.
Yeah, no, I'm not
and
like
they
that,
have
but yeah.
I think that is just
trippy.
amazing.
Yeah.
I can't even believe it, but that's not me.
Yeah.
I don't have that
No.
faculty.
Mm-mm. No. I have to go over it and over it and over it a million zillion times.
Plus, if you do go over and over it, you tend to go deeper. You tend to think about it more and
Mhm.
try to figure out what exactly your intentions are.
Right.
What your point
That's the
of view
thing that's
is.
kind of tough here because you spend so much time memorizing and getting it straight that sometimes the subtext part or the homework part isn't as strong. And that's why it's so great to have Albert, our producer, out there that come over and just say, hey, and give I swear, 3 sentences of direction. You're like, okay, good. Because let me add that to this whole thing that's going on.
Little subtle notes, subtle
Mhm.
tweaks. Yeah, he's very good at that.
Any other projects lined up, be it together or individually, can let us fans in on? I believe Stephen has, in past, has mentioned a show or web series that you two would do together.
That was
Stephen's
a long time ago.
Yeah, when we have some free time, we just don't have that free
Yeah,
time.
we haven't had the time to do that together.
Mm-mm. I got super lucky and got a 1 day on a Lifetime movie called Surrogate. If it ever comes, you'll know. That was super fun, and that it actually worked on a day that I was off. Was crazy how that worked up. So that was fun. And then
Yeah.
we're going to go to New York in June, right? June 23rd or something like
Right,
that.
right.
So we'll see
We're the
whoever.
parents, just the two of us.
Yeah, whoever wants to come out and see us, that'd be super fun. Okay, let's see.
And my wife and I are working on a project. We wrote a script together.
Are you guys done with it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, good for you.
And we want to make it into a movie. So we're going to be raising money soon.
I should try to get her to help me write a one-woman show. I want to write a one-woman show.
Yeah. You
About
wanna-
my life.
You want to do about your life.
About my mother or me or something. I'm not even
Oh.
sure how. I'm not sure yet. But Mandy actually gave me a book for my birthday about how to write a play.
Hmm.
And I've taken it on my last 3 trips
Is that
and
right?
have not opened it.
Uh-huh.
But it's on my list of got to do that. I need to do that. I think that'd be fun.
There aren't any more.
Hashtag Stela fans around the Day of Days event in November. Oh, like us have an event around there? Maybe. We'll have to, I can't make any big decisions. So my daughter's wedding's in October, and I'm the event planner, and I'm maybe. Let's see if I
Yeah,
recover.
I don't know if you're going to be able to do anything.
Yeah, I got all kinds of things going on. Anyway, did we answer enough? I thought there would be more, but
Well, there are
oh,
more.
did we
but-
miss?
Well, there's some that aren't marked.
I saw my
here.
name. What did Kate
Mm.
Mancy say to me?
We already answered that
Where
question.
did we answer that?
We answered it.
Okay, yeah, we did. Oh, here's one. Mary Beth, I know Katie recently got engaged and love the close relationship you guys have. Are you taking part in the wedding? I
Taking
am
part,
the wedding
she
planner.
is the wedding.
But as I said, I think earlier in our thing here, I've said you pick what you want, you do it, and I'm backing it up. And I think I covered all that, but the kitschy and everything, I covered.
You covered
But
it.
yes, it's exciting time. Stephen, will Dylan be doing any more little guest spots on days? I would love for her to maybe sing in the Horton Town Square. That would be nice. But
Yeah, well, she's not doing guest spots. I should clear this up now. She is doing background work. Okay, so when people say my daughter's going to be on the show, and we send little pictures out. She's always in the background. She's doing it for extra money, And it's great to have her here, and my good friend Stuart, one of our stage managers, always tries to put her in the background of my scenes, which
Cute.
I appreciate. It's very sweet.
My son did it here for a while too, after college.
Yeah.
I actually called up the casting lady and I said, doesn't your boyfriend manage a restaurant or something? And I wanted to try to see get in my busboy job. And she said, well, why isn't he just going to be an extra on the show? So he came, and it was hilarious. And then one time he had to arrest Bo and someone in a cabin or something. And my younger son, at the time, he was young at the time, was like, would have his friends come over and he'd play it back and just like, oh my gosh, is he so dumb? Look how dumb he is playing an actor or whatever. So funny. My kids don't have the bug.
Well, speaking of my Dylan, she does have a showcase. She's been working on her music, a new set of music, for the last 6 months with a producer. And she's doing a showcase on the 18th here in town.
It's so funny because, you know, about Dylan being here and stuff, because, I mean, I probably have told people this story, but closer around 2 years ago, maybe, Matt, my youngest son, came here because there was something I had of his I need to give back to him. So I said, well, come by. You know, he walked in the building, he was like, wow, this is really cool. I'm like, you never been here? Oh, that's weird. And I just thought, I never talk about it. They don't know what's up. They think I work at a bank or something. I don't think they don't get it. Mary Beth, what hair products do you use? It's Kerastase. I've been trying to get him to use it too because if your hair gets dry from all the process here of the blow dry. Well, they do a lot of blow drying here. And I think
No,
it's.
stop.
I tell them I think it's a little dry, but Kerastase, and actually Amazon has it pretty cheap-ish. I mean, it's still way more than Pro V Pantene, but it makes a big difference. And for me, who slightly processes my hair, I really need it.
Hey, do you know, someone asked
Uh-huh.
if you wear your own wedding rings on
Yeah.
the show.
I do wear usually my own band. This is the one that Patch gave me. And then,
Patch?
well, I want to say, not you personally. I think you personally give me a diamond ring. But these are both from him. And in our wedding vows, he says even, thanks for loaning me the money or
I
something.
had to dip into Dr. Johnson's account.
But and this is true. What do I say to you all the time when I have these on?
I just love the rings you gave me.
Yeah, I say that to him all the time.
When we're on the set. It's like
It's
every
such
other day.
such a big
I really
diamond.
love these. She's such a diamond girl.
Well, I
Totally.
like them, but you know,
I know
I
you
have to
do.
clean it a little. That's a little better. Okay, let's see.
Oh,
Um,
I think we've done enough. What do you think?
I'm
We've
kind of
done
talked
enough
out.
damage.
I'm talked out, and I
We've
have to
talked
finish
out.
my
We have to
I
get
finished my
ready
broth.
to go back on set.
And anyway, but we love you guys, and we appreciate all your love and support, and we love answering these questions. So we'll do this again in a bit after I give you a few more recipes and a few more other things. But
This
anyway,
is Mary Beth's
you, guys.
Plank Vlog, signing off.
bye bye.